The future of electric vehicles is reshaping right now, massively. But everyone is looking at the wrong thing. While the world stares at touchscreens and self-driving software, a silent trillion-dollar war is being fought at the molecular level. It's called sulfide-based solid-state batteries. Almost no one outside the industry is paying attention to this massive boom. But the winner of this hidden tech race won't just control the car market. They will control the global energy landscape of the next coming years. Right now, every single electric car on the road depends entirely on traditional lithium-ion batteries, but they all share the exact same major limitations when it comes to battery performance. They carry high fire risks. They offer a very limited driving range. They suffer from painfully slow charging times. They face serious long-term degradation issues. But now, a brand new battery technology is coming to solve every single issue of modern EVs. This is the solid-state battery for the future of electric cars. It ensures no liquid leakage, utilizes absolutely no flammable electrolyte, and delivers charging speeds that are close to refueling a traditional petrol car. It completely eliminates the poor performance issues in extreme cold and hot temperatures. New electric cars starting from 2026 are already coming up to test these solid-state batteries. Global giants like Japan's Toyota, America's Solid Power, South Korea's Samsung SDI, and China's KATL are all locked in a silent but intense global race. This is a high-stakes race to build the first mass-market solid-state EV battery. If we look closely at each company. First, Toyota, the patent leader. Where they stand, Toyota recently turned on its first fully integrated roll-to-roll solid-state pilot production line. They are scaling up a Shizuoka pilot facility to hit a capacity of 5,000 cells per day. While they recently adjusted their EV vehicle roadmap, shelving a specific Lexus luxury sedan to pivot toward SUVs, their battery timeline remains intact for a small-scale commercial rollout by 2027-2028. Their target is a 600-plus mile range and a 10-minute fast charging time. Second, KATL and Chinese manufacturers, the supply chain giants. Where they stand, KATL, the world's largest battery maker, is moving fast. They recently filed major patents for sulfide solid-state cells, moving from 20 ampere-hour lab samples to 60 ampere-hour automotive-grade prototypes. Other Chinese players like Chang'an and Ganfeng Lithium are already running vehicle validation tests on 400 watt-hour per kilogram cells. Their target is small series production by 2027, backed by a massive national consortium called KSIP to lock down raw materials like copper foil and lithium sulfide. Third, Samsung SDI, the premium tech route, where they stand. Samsung has been delivering solid-stack prototype samples to automakers. Instead of just cars, they are aggressively targeting premium niches first, such as humanoid robotics, drones, and urban air mobility flying taxis to offset their early high production costs. Their target is full mass production readiness by 2027. Fourth, startup innovators, QuantumScape and Solid Power. Where they stand, US-based Solid Power is already shipping full-scale pilot cells to BMW for vehicle integration testing and is monetizing early by licensing its sulfide electrolyte formulas to manufacturers. Meanwhile, QuantumScape is focused on a graphite-free lithium metal design, shipping alpha samples to automotive partners like Volkswagen, because whoever wins this race won't just dominate the EV industry. They will control the entire backbone of the next global energy revolution. But here is the reality most people don't hear. This technology is still not ready for mass production. Moisture sensitivity, toxic gas risks, interface instability, and the challenge of scaling production are critical issues still unsolved at an industrial level. First, very high cost. These batteries are 3 to 5 times more expensive to make than normal ones. Second, toxic gas risk, H2S. If they touch moisture in the air, they create a highly dangerous toxic gas. Third, poor solid contact. The solid layers do not touch each other perfectly, which slows down the electric current. Fourth, massive pressure needed. Heavy machine pressure is required to keep the solid layers tightly pressed together. Fifth, easily during high-speed factory assembly, destroying whole batches of batteries. Sixth, dendrite short circuits. Fast charging causes tiny lithium whiskers to grow inside, creating internal short circuits. Seventh, short lifespan. When packed with high energy, the batteries currently wear out and degrade too quickly. Yet experts believe that if sulfide solid-state batteries succeed, EVs could travel twice the distance and charge in just minutes instead of hours. There are even more massive benefits like net zero fire risk. They are completely non-flammable and will not catch fire or explode in a crash. Longer lifespan. They can last 15 to 20 years without needing a replacement, easily outliving the car itself. Perfect winter performance. They do not lose driving range or charging speed in freezing cold weather. Lighter cars and more space. They eliminate heavy cooling systems, making vehicles lighter with more cabin room. Higher resale value. Used electric cars will hold their value because the battery does not degrade over time. Between 2027 and 2030, the global EV industry could go through its biggest transformation ever, and at the exact center of that transformation is one material: sulfide-based solid-state batteries. Don't forget to subscribe.